Hello all you amazing people, and remember you're always amazing because you clicked on this video out of all the videos you could have clicked on. And currently we are less than 30 subscribers away from 1,500. It would really be appreciated if you did subscribe. And in today's video we're going to be doing a Kuki video. Finally, I love Kuki. I've sort of never really done a proper video for Kuki just because she was bad and now she's good. So we're using Kuki. Basically, this is a generic, well, this is generic. You don't normally use Zhongli here because, well, you're supposed to be able to use this team is just for, like, you know, lulz, right? This team's just like a I'm not gonna die and I'm gonna use Kuki as a bloom team. So we're just gonna use this team real quick and we're gonna see how well it works. So off the bat we use this, then we'll pop this. So Nahida's getting her buff for both of these things, the Electro and Hydro character. So yeah, we're getting a pretty good amount. All right, Hyper Blooms are doing 19,000 here, so I mean that's pretty good. I mean 19,000, 16,000 ish. Yeah, it's basically 19,000 consistently. All right, and then, well, it looks like we're gonna have to do it one more time. All right, so let's do it one more time here. All right, let's see. 5,000 on 6,800 actually at her maximum. Not too good, not too bad. Let's get into the next team, which, I mean, this team's pretty bad. Like, I wouldn't call it a good team, but it's just a sort of unique team to do. But getting into the next team, it's more of a meta team for her Hyper Bloom. Ayato is technically her best Hyper Bloom team just because you're going to use Ayato, have his Q up, and then Ayato's going to actually do good normal attack damage while you're getting her E-skill. Her E-skill is probably like the best thing about her, so you're really looking for that E-skill to do most of everything that you want it to. Now this team works a lot better for like AoE situations, and also it is meant to sort of buff her burst because, you know, the new Hydro Resonance buff, I say new, it's been out since 3.0, so it's not exactly new, but it is sort of new still. But the new updated Hydro Resonance gives 25% HP or 20%, it's something like that. So you get HP with that, and then also with this, you're getting the duration buff for Nahida by twice. All right, and then you do all the Hyper Blooms. 17k. So what? That's probably because of the resistances. Zhongli's not shredding the resistances. Yeah, that's about all I can think of. And then for this, we can see 1,700 was the highest we saw. All right. This team is a lot more consistent with being able to proc all of their... This team is a lot more consistent being able to proc Nahida's E-skill, or not E-skill, her Q-skill. Just my Nahida with 138% energy recharge. Yeah, I know the crit rate's bad, but you know, we have a lot of EM to make up for it. But yeah, the energy recharge is a problem for Kuki, I would say. With 130% energy recharge, she's still not able to get her burst up all the time, which is what inspired this next team. So here is this team. Basically, this is taking advantage of Electro Resonance, thinking, you know, we'll be able to get Kuki's burst up most of the time here, I imagine. I haven't actually tested out this team. It'll be the first time I use this team for myself. So let's see. Of course, as always on teams like this, it would be a lot better to have Fischl at C6. Let's pop this. All right, 3,000. I mean, we're seeing decent numbers from the everything overall. Just, yeah, it's pretty good. The only reason we're not immediately killing him anymore is because, well, his invincibility phase is lasting longer than I thought. And also, this team doesn't rely on you having to have someone's burst up, so you can immediately switch out whenever Nahida's E-skill runs out. And that worked out pretty well, honestly. So, just overall, that was a pretty good showing for Kuki. I just realized I've been showcasing her without the electro damage bonus, but then again, we're not really looking at her actual damage, but I guess it would matter. It really doesn't matter because realistically, you're not going to be using this. I think you would probably be using an EM Goblet on this team instead of an electro damage bonus, mainly because of, especially considering Kuki has a new set, like this is not meant to be a like full-on showcase. I will definitely build my Kuki. I'm leveling her up to level 90. I'm doing all this. The entire point of this video was just showing my progress sort of with Kuki and how this is actually a pretty good artifact for her overall. If it didn't have the attack percent and it was an HP percent, that would be pretty good. But yeah, this is basically me just saying, like, you know, Kuki's really good. This is all I'm trying to point out, and I think we're doing a decent job at that. She's not like insane in this video so far, but she can definitely put in some work. The reason why I'm building this now is because we're actually going to focus on her electro damage bonus in the next team, so let's get into it. Okay, so here we are with the next team. I'm not really too sure how well this team is going to work, but I just wanted to try it at the end of this video because I think it's a fun team. It'll just be basically what we always see with Kazuha and how he works. So this is basically what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're also going to get an extra 200 EM from Kazuha. Then Nahida is going to come over here and she's going to do this. And we're going to have this. And this. Go. 13,000, 10,000. Not bad. Overall, not bad, actually. This team, if it didn't have energy recharge issues, I think I would like this team a lot more. But, you know, it has energy recharge issues for obvious reasons. Honestly, yeah, it's mainly on Kuki's part always. The energy recharge is mainly always on Kuki's part, sadly. But I think once you form, there is a coherent team. I think it is. I think the team that is a decent one for Kuki's energy recharge is this team overall. I think it maybe. I think with the Ayato team, instead of using Xingqiu, you use Ayato, and the reason being is because Kuki is such a good like off-field electro applier for the Hyper Bloom. It's really good. Like I think Kuki is probably I don't know if Fischl is better. Fischl might be better, but I feel like Kuki, if Fischl isn't the best, then Kuki is the best. I feel like that's how it's gonna go, because I legitimately think that Kuki as an all-field electro applier with her ring is just so great. I mean, look at this. Look at his AoE, and you can get more AoE from the constellations. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it is. I already have the AoE constellation. Maybe that's why I thought it was good. But you know, you get a lot of stuff out of this. And then what is this? Now, this is something that I don't think will ever actually take effect. Really, I really don't think that this thing is gonna take effect. So yeah, here are basically my entire build for Kuki. I mean, it really wasn't too big of a deal. 26,000 HP on this team, however, that's because of the Hydra Resonance. 26,000 HP. My weapon is Primordial Jade Cutter. You definitely can use like Iron Sting or maybe even the new weapon. This new weapon. I mean, this probably is, you know, somewhat decent for her. I don't really know. Like, I don't know. This weapon, its passive seems like it sucks, but you know, I'm using also Gilded Dreams, not her best set for Hyper Bloom, especially because we just got the new best set for Hyper Bloom Kuki, which is this basically. I think this is her best set. I think this is every single Bloom character's best set, but if you're using Kuki, and I'm going to be farming this domain, we'll see if I can get some good artifacts for it, and hopefully we can. Hopefully I can, so that way I can get a really good Hyper Bloom Kuki, because I really want to play Kuki, because she's low-key one of my favorite characters. Eventually, I'm going to be talking about Kuki enough to where it's not going to be low-key, but lately, I don't think I've ever had a good Kuki video. I don't think I've ever really made a good Kuki video, so which is another reason why this video exists. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.